After a difficult 4-1 defeat for Wealdstone here at the Vale against Havant Waterlooville, I'm joined by Wealdstone manager Dean Brennan. Dean, was that a tough day at the office in the end for you?
Not really. We know they're a good side. We know their resources, their experience. I thought first half we were very good, and I thought they were good as well. It was, like you say, it was a good game, good advert for their division. I was really, really disappointed in the referee, and I don't like to come out and blame referees. We've got a lad going with a broken ankle, going to hospital in George McClellan, and I want to understand what a scissors tackle is in this day and age from behind. I don't want to see lads get sent off or anything like that, but it's a really naughty challenge, and I know the lads come in. I think it was Rutherford. He's come in and apologised to George, but that's not good to George now, is it? We need protection, and I thought we're not a dirty team. We had a lot of bookings today.
Yeah.
We're a passing technical team. But all in all, look, listen, they managed the game pretty well second half. They had a lot of chances second half, and they were better than us in the second half, definitely. But in the first half, I thought we were better. And they worked hard. The Big Ten's a real handful for them. He's a really, really good player. They've got good players. They're a good team. So, all in all, we knew it wasn't going to be easy, but we'll lick our wounds and just move on to the next game.
Absolutely, and I think 4-1, I know haven't played well, but I did think that slightly flattered them. I mean, first 20 minutes we came right out the blocks, didn't we? And that must be a positive for you.
We always do. That's how we try to play on the front foot from minute one. We scored a fantastic goal with 2 or 3 other scenarios where we should have did a little bit better. And they've scored really against the run of play. Good play by their 10, great hard work, sprinting. But I take responsibility for that. What's gone? Because I asked the lads to pass the ball. I asked the lads to use the goalkeeper and overload the opposition. So I take responsibility for that. And and then obviously they scored again against the run of play, really, and they managed to get win 2-1 up. And we missed some good chances at 1-1, some great chances. Their goalie made some great saves as well. So we felt at half time if we could get on the front foot again. And basically try to overload them in the wide areas we'd hurt them, but to be fair to them, they packed out midfield well. They sort of changed their formation. When Deacon come off, I actually thought it went for them because they brought in Rutherford, who was a little bit. Deacon's more of a dribbler, more ability player, and Rutherford's more cute, hard running, makes better runs without the ball. I thought that was obviously that went for them. And all in all, look, give them credit, good victory for them. But we'll just move on to the next game. But look, I said, I'm really, really disappointed. There, lads going to hospital with a broken leg and a broken ankle, which looks like a broken ankle, and it's the referee needs to explain himself. In my opinion, I'm not looking. It's a difficult job, referees, or people can look in, but I'm more concerned about George McClellan, and he's had an absolute nightmare, the kid.
Yeah, of course. We'll allude a little bit away from George, obviously, our new signing last week, but talk about more that we were competitive today, I thought. Even this, as I said, the scoreline did flatter it a little bit, but for large periods of that game, I thought we really did compete against, as you said, and I agreed in the week that they had a National League squad. We competed with them today. Yeah,
they're a top 10 National League squad, 100%. We were competitive in our play. We opened them up quite a lot. But we got a lot of learning to do from this game as well. At times we were a little bit naive in what we did, trying to hit Hollywoods when we need to just play the safest pass. Little things like that we'll work on. But all in all, they were the better side, because they've won 4-1. Because this football game is about both boxes, and on the day they did better in both boxes.
Yeah, I certainly agree with that as well, to be fair. Moving on then, obviously we need to bounce back from this, of course. How do you look to do that? Because we've had such a great run of wins, and it might be difficult for some teams, but how do we bounce back from this?
We'll debrief the game tomorrow, like I always do. I'll send the lads the stats. We'll just prepare for the next game. Like I said, I don't look at all that 9, 10, 11, 12. Just move on to the next game. We'll learn from today. And I think defeats like this can sometimes make you stronger. And there's no doubt we're all disappointed. But we've got to stay level-headed. We've got to be the same in victory as we are in defeat. And we've got to lose with dignity. And we've got to win with dignity. And we'll continue to do it that way. And we'll just move on to the next game. I think we've got CB Hounslow on Tuesday.
Yes.
So we'll just move on to that and we'll prepare for that the exact same we prepared for today.
Yeah, of course, we'll allude on to that now, Middlesex Charity Cup. We didn't play in that tournament last season. I think it's been a couple of years as well. Was that your choice to put us into that competition this year?
Yeah, that was my choice, yeah. I think it's important that we go and make sure we win a county cup this year. I think that's whichever one it is, We've got to make sure we go and we bring success to the football club. Winning trophies breeds success, so that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, I don't think we've won a county cup since the 80s, I think, at Wealdstone, which is a surprise considering one of the biggest clubs in the county. So CB Hounslow United, how do you look at them going into this game?
The same way we looked at Havant today. We'll give them the same respect. And some lads will get minutes. Obviously, some of the lads need minutes. People like George, we're going to start within the game. He's obviously not going to start now. So some of the lads that haven't been playing regular will come into the team, and they'll get their opportunity to shine. Now that we have a few injuries, a few suspensions and whatever else coming up now in the next few weeks, so they're going to get their opportunity. So it's a good platform for them to show me that they can get into the team week in, week out.
Great. Thank you, Dean.
Cheers, mate. Top man.